So I just got this book idea. It's 2:11 in the morning, and of course, this is where my best ideas come up. Even though I'm not saying it's my best idea, but it's an idea, and it's about a book. And what I want to do, or what I think would be cool, is writing it in the sense of the main character falls into a bunch of tropes, and everyone else is just like, "What the hell is going on?" So, like for example, if there's a miscommunication trope, like one of the friends, like the best friend maybe is like, okay, you could also just call him and figure this out and just say exactly how you feel instead of doing this. And she's like, no, but like blah blah blah. And let's say like it's fantasy romance, or what is it, romantasy, and she has to like get into the castle, and sometimes it's like, oh, she's never gone into war, she's never had training, but then somehow she beats all the guards. So like the scene inside would be like the prince or whatever having a meeting, and then looking up and seeing her and being like, how the hell'd you get in here? And she's like, oh, I beat all the guards. And then him being like, yeah, right, you beat all the guards, and like kind of being snarky, and then kind of doing a funny thing of like, okay, and then calling the head guard over and being like, she said that she beat all the guards, and then he's like, sorry, your highness, actually she did. And he goes, what the fuck are we doing? Like, you're like, what do I pay y'all for? Kind of things like that. If for some reason there's enemies to lover, which I guess the prince would be, the idea is that the best friend would be like, girl, he locked you in a dungeon for 3 days just because he's tall with green eyes doesn't mean he's the love of your life. Like doing something like that where it's like it's all the different tropes that are really popular, but the like side characters kind of make fun of them. So again, it's like even with the prince, like he obviously has to play a role of like having that miscommunication, but the best friend kind of is the snarky one at that. And then when it comes to like enemies to lovers or whatever, like the way that he handles it, he's kind of a smart ass, and she's like, this romantic, and she'll still be like really strong and powerful, but it's more of the fact of like the chosen one idea, or never had training but I'm amazing, the miscommunication trope, which I can't stand, no offense to anyone else. But I just think that would be really funny without making her seem like a dumb wit. But I think it'd be funnier more in like, I forgot what that movie is called, but where it's like the actual fairy tale characters in the real world, where she would be the like stereotypical I'm in love kind of girl, but everyone else is kind of like pretend or like living in a outside of the romantic aspect. I don't know. It's just an idea, but it sounds fun.